G'day guys, Sean here from Food Over Fire. Today we're going to have a play with a South African dish called a Braai Pie. Today we're going to use our travel braai from Braai. In essence, this dish is 2 pieces of puff pastry and the filling is really up to you. Today we're going to use a Mexican pulled pork, some diced roast vegetables, jalapeños, chilies and cheese. Alright, let's get into it. Righto, this is the travel braai from Braai. First thing we're going to do is give it a bit of a hit with oil, spray oil. And just standard savoury puff pastry. And when you're loading your filling, you can do it in any order, and as I said, you can use a heap of different fillings. Just keep in mind you want to keep about 1 inch on the edges clear to allow for you to fold the two sheets of puff pastry together. Alright, so for us, starting with pulled pork, this is a Mexican style pulled pork, chipotle sauce, onions, garlic, some dried chilies, cooked actually in a slow cooker for an hour or so. Sorry, pressure cooker for an hour or so. You can go pretty loose with the fillings. You don't need to be too gentle. It's well supported as it cooks because of the travel braai. And just layer everything in there as much as you want, really. Right, so we've now put the pastry on top, and all I'm really doing on the edges is just rolling and then crimping it together. Technique isn't wildly important. Just about making sure all that cheese and juices doesn't run out as it's cooking. We just place the tray on top. Don't be too brutal, but you need it to be tight enough that it's going to not move around. The cool thing about these travel braais is actually they've got different heights, so you can, whatever thickness you do it. Right, and in regard to actually cooking these, we're aiming for a pretty low temperature, and that can be on an open fire, some bed of wood coals on an open fire. Today we're going to cook it on a Trommon grill, but realistically you're sort of talking maybe 120 degrees, so that's about a 10-second handhold at the level that you're going to be cooking on. And that's us, ready to go.
Goat, sheep and cow, it tastes the same, so of course
yeah. Alright guys, here we are, we've got it done. Really fun cook. The pastry turned out beautifully crispy, and the filling's just stunning. Today we're using a chipotle and mayo, Kewpie mayo sauce. Yeah, and it all works really well. Beautiful.